right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is Xbox Plays, and I'm Alex. I am on a rare journey here into the hot seat, coming from behind the cameras, where I usually do a lot of the production work for the channel. And now you get to see my beautiful face for a change. We're glad to be here. We're going to be checking out some fun Wo Long content. We have the new DLC. But I'm not going to be doing it here by myself. We have a special guest with us today. If you watch any of our preview content when we first launched the game a few months back, you probably remember him. Welcome back, Master. We're glad to have you here with us.
Hey, how's it going, man? Thank you for having me here. It's an awesome opportunity to get a chance to show some of the DLC to all the community members out there and all the fans of Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. So I'm hoping they enjoy some of the tidbits of information we're going to be giving out, because it's not really tidbits; it's quite a bit.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just for anybody who may not know, you are the community manager for the game at Team Ninja. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm sure we'll have lots of great insights from you. You'll get all that inside scoop. Looking forward to it. Yeah. So before we jump into gameplay, though, we have a special sneak peek. We're going to take a look right now at the trailer for the new content, get you guys a first look at that. When we come back, we're in the gameplay.
Wei won't submit. Never! Death to all who stand in my way!
One day you will make the name Guileless Tiger known and feared by all.
Even if I must fight 10,000 of you, I will not allow you to pass!
All right, so that was a first look at the trailer for the content. A lot of fun stuff happening there. Master, what do you think? What did we see there?
Oh, you definitely saw a few new warriors in there, like Dan Wei and Sushu. You also saw a few new demons, probably a new weapon or two there. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but I think we'll be able to get a chance to go through some of that as you go through this new mission here.
Absolutely. I did see some comments here in the chat. Look at this melee combat. Some new weapons there, really exciting stuff. I've been playing around with it for the last couple of days. I really am enjoying it. New monsters, new enemies.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. So I think with that, we're going to jump into the gameplay. Reminder, you saw it in the trailer. This content comes out tomorrow.
Zhongyuan was slain by Lu Bu. After the sudden death of the man who held the reins of power,
we have a nice little story intro here for
was once again
the new
thrown
stuff.
into turmoil and war. At a time when the court is in trouble and the lords of the East are attacking each other for personal gain. The Yellow Turban remnants have attacked suddenly and with great force to prevent the region of Zhongyuan from being ravaged again. I, Jiao Jiao, must lead my troops to fight against them. But how can we turn the tide when we are outnumbered and the people are terrified? It is not possible to accomplish this with traditional methods. Our only chance of victory lies in unconventional tactics.
So if you can tell us kind of where are we now in the story of Wo Long?
Yeah, so actually this takes place kind of towards the middle to end of the game. So this happens right after the mission, Tyrant's Final Banquet. Let me go ahead and let this cutscene go through that.
Dogs of the Han Court! What a reliable helping hand.
I like your character.
Yeah, it's a great little outfit.
Yeah, but this takes place right after basically the Tyrant's final banquet, and that's how you unlock this DLC. So if you make it to that point, you'll have an opportunity to play the DLC. So there's up to a certain point you have to accomplish. And once you get there, this mission will unlock for you.
Great. And to the questions in the chat, for clarification, will non-season pass owners have the ability to purchase DLC? I believe that's yes. It can be purchased separately. You can also be purchased in the season pass bundle.
Yeah, so if you want to make sure you get everything as soon as it releases, obviously the season pass is the way to go, and you'll be able to jump into the DLC as it releases.
Nice. Okay, so we are here. We're teamed up now with Zhongyuan.
Yep.
And you'll notice, you mentioned here my beautiful character. Thanks to the dev team for putting this together for me. I love the helmet with the ears. Makes me feel
really
like,
cool armor, pretty unique armor. I believe that's new, so it's not armor that I think you could attain previously, or at least until you finish the game. So pretty cool stuff.
And you'll also notice if we look real quick at the kind of the weapon loadouts. So I've got the sword, but they started me out with this other weapon set, which is really awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with this in my playthrough so far. Now that I've gotten my hands on it a couple days ago, this is a new weapon, right?
This is the new weapon called the Cistus, and it's kind of like these gauntlets that you have on your arm, and you can do a lot of different like punches and kicks and whatnot. It also has a new mechanic. So one of the new mechanics specific to this weapon is that you get a chance to build up your spirit meter up to 3 levels. And as you build up that spirit meter, you'll have certain perks or certain buffs that go along with that. And because you have so much spirit meter, you have an opportunity to unleash devastating attacks back to back, use your martial arts however you'd like, as well as your wizardry. So it's just having so much spirit with this particular weapon that lets you just give a whole onslaught of attacks on your enemy. It's very quick too.
Yeah. And here's a look at this particular cestus that I have equipped right now, just so you guys can kind of get a sense of what we're dealing with here. It looks really cool. I love it. And
Oh, I was going to say, since you were already on there, I wanted to talk about something else. So as you see the weapon that he has equipped and his armor equipped, but you may notice something new in this particular menu where it shows wizardry right there. So there's a total of 8 wizardry there, and that's going to be part of the general update that's going to happen tomorrow that comes along with the DLC. So one of the things that I think the community sent back as feedback, and I get a lot of this feedback from the community all the time, is can we have an opportunity to have more wizardry equipped at the same time? So instead of just having 4 wizardry, you'll have up to 8 wizardry spells, which I'm sure you guys can imagine how crazy that can get depending on how quickly you swap your wizardry spells. And in order to swap your wizardry spells, you can use the right trigger and the left trigger to kind of swap those plates.
There it is, right in action, just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I will admit here, I'm not a huge wizardry spellcaster in my playthroughs. I tend to go melee.
Right.
But I've been having a ton of fun with the new cestus. It feels really fast. It's hurts, like it's brutal, it hits, and it's so good. So I think we're gonna run in here. We're gonna get into some combat and see it in action.
All right. And let's see if you can get let's see if you can find all the marking flags and battle flags here.
I did see a question in the chat about how many stages are in this DLC content, and if I remember correctly, there's 3 main battlefields and 6 sub-battlefields. Is that right?
That is correct. That's a great question. There is a total of 3 main missions that you'll go through, and then there'll be 6 sub-missions. So quite a good chunk of missions for you to go through and to try to perfect and finish.
And we are playing through, this is the first mission right here.
Correct. So some of these enemies you'll recognize, but you'll run into a new enemy here. You see that the guy comes in here with a shield.
Yeah.
So that is a new enemy. He can be a little frustrating, but if your deflects are good,
He certainly can.
Yeah, if your deflects are good and you attack him afterwards, it makes it a lot easier to take away that shield. Or if you can come from behind sometimes. Eventually, he'll throw the shield away if you hit him enough times, and it'll make your job a lot easier. There you go. Just knocked it off.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I've played through this part of the mission several times now, and that's probably like the worst that I've performed. now that we're in front of an audience, and you know, we have
No pressure at all.
But yeah, I
So-
tend to play a little bit sneaky. I try and take these guys on one at a time. Oh, and that, as I'm saying that. Having a companion here is really helpful too. Like he can.
Yeah, he's a
tank
big
for me.
heavy. He's
Yeah.
a big heavy hitter as well. So he's a military commander, and he's one of the characters in the Three Kingdoms that was known for protecting Cao Cao for day and night with these like big heavy halberds that he has, and he's known to be able to hold one of the flags, the battle flags, with just one hand. So he's a pretty strong guy, and it's great to have him on your side.
And here's the first marking flag. We got
All right,
one. Hiding away in the shack here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So along with this DLC, you'll also get not only the ability to have more wizardry spells, which is going to be a general update for everybody, but it also comes with new wizardry spells as well. So there'll be new wizardry spells that you can find. In some cases, you can find them through, actually, in most cases, you find them through bosses. So after you reach the difficulty, the Rising Dragon or above, you'll have an opportunity to get these hidden tomes that come out in the game for you to get wizardry spells from certain bosses. So it kind of gives you this incentive to take out some of the bosses, and hopefully they drop that, and you'll get new wizardry spells that you can add to your arsenal.
Really cool. Really cool.
Yeah. Some of the new armors as well. There's new exclusive or specific equipment for the higher difficulties that you normally didn't get before. So when you get to the higher difficulties, you'll have new equipment sets and new bonuses, basically, with different special effects.
Oh, he got me there.
Well, luckily you have a lot of potions still.
Yeah.
See if you can find something up there. Nice. You might want to go back to that marking flag there.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to shoot me down while I was taking it, so.
That's the worst. Getting killed as you try to get something.
Right. Okay. I always like to, whenever I get a chance, I try and sneak up behind these guys and get the, the fatal blow. But
Get that edge on them if
that's
you can.
right. That's right.
And the animation for the cestus from behind the enemy is pretty cool. So let's see if you can get it here.
Let's wait for this guy to go away. There we go.
There you go.
I just feels so good. Like,
It does. It feels good and looks good. Nice. All right. So you got 2 marking flags so far. You got 3
we
more
got
to
2.
go. Along with this DLC, there is a new divine beast. That you'll get a chance to get. Oh, he got you with the red attack.
Wow. I have been doing pretty good with countering those, but that one got me.
Yeah, and that's the important part, is that this is towards the later half of the game anyway, when it gets unlocked. So you want to be at a decent level to take on some of these missions, because it's not going to be like the first initial missions that kind of walk you through it.
Oh,
Oh, he got you with.
he got me. He got me with that one.
Stand by.
Oh, come on.
It'd be tricky. He held that one back for a second
He
there.
did.
Looked like.
He did.
So yeah, like I was saying, there's a new divine beast called Phalion that you'll also unlock in this DLC, and that divine beast is part of the wood phase. So if you have like a wood build, they might be the divine beast that you may want to try out and equip. Obviously, there's new demons as well. We may get a chance to see that in a moment. That are pretty interesting, and it's just a matter of like just understanding the patterns to these new enemies, because some of them can be a little bit frustrating, but once you get the pattern down, it's a lot easier. But one of the
There goes
things,
the shield.
you got the shield out. One of the things that I'm very interested in, I'm sure the team is really interested, is how players are going to use all the new wizardry abilities, as well as the Cestus weapons, and building up that spirit meter to swap over the wizardry and stacking up stats. Because when you have up to 8 wizardry spells now, it really gives you an opportunity to do several different buffs as well as several attacks. So it kind of elevates the idea of the custom creation of your character and your build.
Absolutely. Oh,
Oh, he got you. Was able to see you.
Stay behind me.
I came in too fast.
Don't worry about me.
Of course, with the increase of difficulty in these enemies, you'll have an increase in level. I believe the level has now increased from where you were originally at 150 to up to 300 now. So you'll be able to stack up quite high now. Along with the higher level, there'll be a higher morale cap as well. So as you progress in the higher difficulties, there'll be higher morale. There'll be some enemies as well as you get to the harder difficulties. I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to do it today, but as you get to the higher difficulties, there's an opportunity for an enemy to strike you with a strike that basically brings down your fortitude, which is not common before. It's not something that you had before. So it'll drop your fortitude level, but you can gain it back in battle as long as you land the fatal strike. So it's kind of like this new thing you got to be careful about to not get hit by those moves.
Yeah. And Boom and Randy in chat asking us, says, wait, we can have 8 spells now? I just tuned in. Yes, you can have 8 spells now. And that's as simple as right trigger to pull up your wizardry and left trigger to toggle between them.
Yeah. And you can do them. There's no cooldown between like the switching of the wizardries. Like if you use one, you can immediately switch over to your other template and then just use them as long as you have Spirit Mirror, of course. One of the big major updates, general update, is that wizardry is no longer tied down to your morale level. So that's a big change in the game. You won't have to have your morale rank at a certain level to use it. You'll be able to use it from the very beginning. But of course, having it at lower levels has some drawbacks. Like your spirit meter may be consumed a lot faster, or there may be a negative effect to you for using it at such a low morale rank. So although it's available to you early, there is some drawbacks, and it just kind of makes sense to kind of balance that out. The higher your morale rank, of course, the less you have to worry about that.
Yeah, so it's really, really deep system. Lots to learn, lots to play around with. Find out what works for you.
Exactly, and it's just the overall DLC is a lot of content. The patch itself has a lot of different adjustments to the games. Again, these are all adjustments that the team has been listening to, the feedback that the community has been having on social media and all the various channels. So a lot of these changes are a reflection of the community and the developer kind of coming together to try to make things work.
Got him. I just like it. Like it feels so good. Like fast, get those combos going, and
I was about to tell you that. I can tell that you're just going in there, just like back-to-back attacks.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
But that's the beauty of this weapon. You know, the beauty of this weapon is that it allows you to build up so much meter, spirit meter, for you to, you know, release all your martial arts, your final blows, as well as wizardry spell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's 3 of the marking flags now.
They're probably hidden in these huts, I'm sure.
Yeah, they always are. Let's see, we're gonna go over here. I'm sure if I can climb up here, there's gonna be something to do.
Oh, there's another marking flag right there. Cool.
That is an excellent item.
So a lot of the maps in the game, for people that are not aware, or maybe just jumping into it for the very first time, as you progress in each, you know, battlefield, there's generally a way to come back and bring down either a piece of wood that helps you jump onto a building, or a ladder, so that way if you do die, you don't have to make that long trip back. You can kind of take a shortcut, and that's what this is.
That's what we got right here.
Yeah. So if Alex were to die right here, he would be able to just come up through this ladder and avoid a lot of the confrontation that he already went through.
Yep. And then just a reminder for everybody who may be tuning in, you can play Wo Long with Game Pass right now. This DLC comes as part of the Season Pass, or you can purchase it separately. And it will be releasing tomorrow.
Yeah, this releases tomorrow. I believe it should be right at midnight local time, and this DLC and overall patch adds a lot to the game. So if you're just jumping in for the first time, it's a really good time, because there's a lot of tweaks that have been added to the game that make it feel really fresh and new. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to just jump in there, give it a shot. It's on Game Pass. Jump in there, tell us what you think. And then we have this little guy right here.
We found our panda friend.
Yes. So there's also new drops. There's new loot drops. So if you drop an item of high level to this little critter right here, he will give you an accessory that's generally of equal value, if not higher. So dropping like an armor piece, a weapon, anything that has multiple stars is kind of like what you want to do to hopefully get really good accessories.
So what would you recommend dropping here?
If you have like an extra weapon or armor of like level 4-star.
4 stars?
Yeah, that'd probably be the way to go.
I'm not going to give him my turbo cestises.
Don't do that.
I have a Beast Kings. Oh, there's all kinds of cestises in here. Okay.
Yeah, there's different weapon types within cestises, so it's each one will have their own martial arts as you pick them up, as well as different special effects.
Okay. We can give him the bronze sword. How about that?
Yeah. Let's see what it gives us.
And then
Hit drop.
drop it.
And let's see if he picks it up. Will you pick it up, little guy?
There he goes. There he goes.
Gonna get it.
He's gonna eat it.
See what he gives us.
And we get some loot.
There you go. You got some new. That's the new loot right there. That's a level 6.
Level 6-star incense container. And what does that do for us?
So you'll go to your equipment set and you'll go to accessories, and that'll be one of the new items that you get that has better effects than maybe what you have equipped now.
Okay.
So it tells you all the stats there, what it weighs, what special effects, and obviously this will change depending on which items you get every time.
All right. Go ahead and equip that. Question from the chat here. Do we have a 3rd martial arts slot in the DLC?
No, there is no 3rd martial arts that's been added to the game. So right now, the only thing new as far as different slots will be the wizardry spell. So wizardry spell is kind of the thing that has changed. Along with that, though, you just reminded me question. There is an opportunity to store your genuine chi, which is your experience, basically. So normally some people would die and then they would lose it all if they had been stacking it up. But now you'll be able to actually store it. So whenever you go to your level menu on the battle flag, you'll have an opportunity to store your genuine chi, so you don't lose it on the next time you die.
Such enemies seem like mere child's play.
Nice, nice. I'm sure that is really going to help a lot of people level up and
Right.
progress through the game.
Yeah, it'll help you progress through the game, and it'll also help you from preventing a lot of your lost experience and just storing it there whenever you have a lot of it built up. I know a lot of players like to build up a lot of their genuine chi
You will be
through
even more
not just DLC, but through the various missions and bosses that you go through. But this will help you store it so you can use it for later, or maybe as you wait for the next DLC.
The battle continues to turn in our favor.
Actually, if you can go to the battle flag very quickly,
Uh-huh.
and then go to the level up section, and it should offer that there. So if you go to level up, okay, it doesn't have it there yet, but it will be part of this upcoming update.
Okay.
It'll normally show here where you can store it. I don't think I can see it from here, but it usually gives you an option to store it.
Yeah, I can invest, but I don't see like a store option.
Yeah.
And yes, I'll see there, they set me up with a level 82 character, so that's where we're jumping in.
How many? You're missing only one more marking flag, it looks like.
Yeah, and this is the end of the...
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be where you fight the boss. It'll show you on the radar that you're getting really close.
Yeah, he's right here through this gate.
Yeah.
Should we go exploring a little bit, see if we can find that last marking flag?
Yeah, let's see if you can find it. Did you check all the huts?
I think I checked all the ones that were open, at least. Or
Right.
maybe not.
Oh, it's that guy.
There he is.
Here comes your partner.
He can tank for me, and I can do some damage.
Right.
He'll draw the aggro. Okay. Oh, there's more enemies over there. Let's see.
Did you go on this hut right
Let me
here?
look in this. Let me look in this one. Oh, there's a chest.
There you go.
What do we get? What do we get? Yellow turban champion armor and some more gauntlets. Okay.
Nice. There's also a new thing. I'm gonna give you guys a little extra information. There is an arrows. There'll be basically frozen arrows that you can shoot down to your enemies that'll help them freeze them in place. That you guys will get to see in the latest updated DLC. So I'm sure a lot of people will have fun with that to be able to just kind of like freeze an enemy. So again, tons of new content, tons of new adjustments, and just general quality of life stuff as well. You know, just a lot of feedback that has been taken from the team and adjusted in the game.
Always love to hear it.
Oh, there's a door down there. Okay.
Oh, well, this is okay. I can open that door. Okay, and there it is.
It is. Oh, it
Yeah,
inspires.
defended by some bugs. There we go.
Yeah.
I did not realize I could open that door. Okay.
Nice. Okay, I think you've gotten all the flags.
There we go. There we go. All the flags.
You're ready for the boss now.
Okay.
so
Here we go.
here we go.
Are we ready for it?
Yeah, I think you can do it. I believe in you. Let's check out this cutscene.
And yes, everybody asking in the chat, you can play this in multiplayer with co-op.
Correct. That's such a cool weapon.
It's a murder yo-yo. Like,
He was trying to make it out. Didn't happen.
You must be bandits as well.
stop hammer time. I love it.
So this is Zuchu, and he's a fairly big guy, can match or rival Dian Wei's strength, known as what do you call it? The strength of a tiger is he's known. Hammer time. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, did he get you? Oh,
He got me.
you.
He got me. Oh.
Yeah, he's a very strong guy. The most critical part about this fight is when he does his power up, which he hadn't done yet, but when he does it, he tends to stagger a lot less. So you have to be careful with that.
Okay.
Because he'll ignore your attacks.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Right. Nice deflect. That was
Hold
perfect.
your tongue. Enough talk.
I can do it sometimes.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're getting it. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, use that spear mirror. You even kicked them up. That was awesome. That's one of the new martial arts that are added to the game for the Cestus. So there's a lot of different mechanics that go with each move that he does. You're bringing down the spirit too. You're doing actually a lot better than even I anticipated. Get him.
Get him, get him. There we go, there we go.
Nice.
Don't
Looked like you hit him with the 1-inch punch type thing right there.
Let's get out of range here.
There you go. Nice, you're doing great. Doesn't look like he's powering up, so this is perfect.
Don't worry about
Oh, actually, it looks powered up now, I think.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of glowing a little bit. Oh,
Go, get out of there. Get out of there.
nice. Perfect deflect at the end right there. Your partner's down.
He's down. Let me see if I can get to him. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh. All right. Nice. Perfect deflect right there. Awesome. You might have to do it without him then. Awesome.
Oh, missed.
Don't get carried.
All right.
Hit the pot, hit the pot. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, barely got it in time. Oh, nice.
no.
Oh, he got you with that attack.
That
It's
was a
so
good one. That was
too.
close. That was close. Yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah, this boss is going to be one of the later bosses anyway, so your level will be quite high at this point, and obviously it's going to be pretty challenging. And that's kind of the whole idea. You want to have a good challenge to test a lot of the various character builds that people will create to take on this fight.
Love it.
Yet more.
All right. I think we might take another swing at this here.
Stop. We're no bandits. Hold your tongue. Enough talk.
All right, nice. See, that attack right there will lift them in the air, so I'm not sure if people will notice that in the stream, but it's a really cool martial arts where you can basically lift them in the air, almost like a juggle, basically.
And it looks really cool, too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And there's obviously other martial arts with Cestus that bring you downwards, kind of like a dive kick. So people that are familiar with those types of movements will really enjoy it.
Don't worry about me. Stand
Oh,
back.
He almost had you.
I almost had it. Yeah. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, he's powering up now.
Be defeated like this.
Oh, yeah, he's powered up right now, so he's gonna ignore a lot of these
did not
attacks.
get that knock, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That was really good deflect on max range.
Don't try to
Perfect.
play tricks on me.
The spirit is pretty low though, so this is perfect time.
I disgrace the name of her line.
Oh, come on. Nope, nope, nope.
Oh,
I was getting greedy. I was getting
yeah,
greedy.
you
I
were
was
getting
going in
greedy.
for
You got a little greedy.
I should have taken my pot, and I went for the attack instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's give it one more shot here.
we'll give it one more shot. One more shot.
Dian Wei at your service.
So if you defeat Zushu here, he'll become a part of one of the many warlords that you can acquire or recruit in your recruitment. So they'll join your team just like Dian Wei, and you'll have an opportunity to have them with you if you want to for future missions. So once beating them, you'll be able to bring them onto your team as well. Nice, brought down the spirit down really quick. Awesome. Get him. Nice.
There we go. There we go. We're doing better now. We're doing better this
Yep.
time.
Powering up.
Get out of there, get out of there.
Nice. Oh, wow, nice. Oh, he's not holding back now. Nice.
You'll have to stop him by force. Don't try to play tricks on me.
Oh, and he's
He brought that.
down, ways down.
Yeah, he's down now. The focus is going to be on you. Nice. Perfect. Perfect deflect there. Oh, you got a chance to bring him up too? Perfect.
It's for me to die.
Now you got to win it. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
there it
so
is, there it is.
close.
I was getting greedy again. Oh,
That one was really, really close.
that was a fun round. That was a fun round. We were doing better. We were doing good.
Yeah.
Oh,
How you feeling? You want to give it another shot? You feel like you got it?
might have to go one more. Might have to go one
Okay.
more. Let's do it.
That's what this game does to you guys. If you guys are not aware, it makes you feel like I got to do it one more time, and
One
then
more
before
round,
you know
one
it,
round.
you're hooked.
And yeah, he is fast for someone so big. That's true.
Yeah, he's a quick one.
We're no bandits. Hold your tongue. Enough talk. Come at
Yeah, so before he powers up, you'll have an opportunity to basically stagger him multiple times. So it's probably best to try to take advantage of that while you can, so you can hopefully bring down his life quickly.
Wow. Dianwei's already down. What happened?
He must have gotten hit by like multiple hits.
the
Wow.
place for me to die.
Nice. Perfect. His spirit's almost down.
I need to have you cheer me on like in all my gameplay. Like this is great. This is great.
Stop him by force.
You got it. He's gonna probably power up, so try to get as many hits as you can. There you go. And you want to back up. Perfect.
I disgrace the
Nice
name of
deflect.
a lie.
Dan weighs down again. Oh, but you got him back up. Perfect.
Stand back.
Oh.
He just
He was really
straight in with
upset.
2-shot. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
upset that you brought him back again.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so there's obviously several different ways to approach this battle. It's just a matter of what your build is kind of catered to, and if you like swords, dual halberds, as well as spears and glaives, it's really limitless as to how you can approach the game and how you want to attack. So it's just a matter of trying to figure out what works best for you and taking down the enemy.
Yeah, and I will say again, I've been having so much fun with these cestuses now that they're in. Like it just feels so good, so fast. Like
Yeah,
just get in there and get them.
yeah, it's almost like addictive because of how frequent you can bring in the onslaught of attacks.
Okay. Well, I think I could probably keep hitting my head against that for a while. I will eventually get him. I can promise you that. But it's probably time to make a switch here. Show off some new levels.
Yeah.
So Tanner, if we can switch off the gameplay real quick. We're gonna load in a new section. Thank you.
Yeah, and just for those people wondering, there are going to be new set bonuses that are equipable or attainable in the higher difficulties. So the base difficulty is like the Crouching Dragon, but there's going to be higher difficulties as you beat the game, and you'll be able to attain them as you progress in the game at the higher runs. Like we mentioned previously, there'll be new wizardry spells that you can unlock that you get from battling certain bosses. So whenever battling bosses, you'll have an opportunity to have that boss drop a hidden tomes that you can attain from them. So definitely explore some of those boss fights more if they didn't drop one, so you can potentially get new wizardry. There'll be new with the new difficulty. There's the possibility that the enemy can bring down your fortitude level, and you want to get it back up by landing a fatal strike. So that's just part of the difficulty that's being added to the game for the higher tiers of difficulty. So there's been a lot that's been added to the game just generally, as well as with the DLC, with the new weapons, the new bosses, and the new submissions as well as regular missions. Again, there's 3 main missions as well as 6 submissions. So there's going to be quite a bit of content for you to go through, not only on the general difficulty, but as well as the higher level difficulties.
All right. And let's see.
And we're having a Halo collaboration too. That's good. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
All right, and we are loading in to a new stage here. This is a new save file. This is all brand new to me, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be getting into right now, but we'll jump into it and see what happens.
Yeah. For those of you guys wondering, the DLC releases tomorrow along with the update, and the next DLC is currently planned for September. So we're not even that far away from September either. So there'll be another DLC coming for those of you guys that have the season passes or are curious about purchasing the season pass.
And how many updates or DLCs are in the season pass?
There'll be a total of 3 expansions. This is the first expansion, and then we have 2 more after this.
All we need to do next is push east with all of our forces, and then it won't be difficult to capture Lu Bu. It is due in part to your efforts that things have gone so well.
I never thought that Zhang Xiao would surrender so easily. Well, it happened.
Uh-oh.
See some betrayment.
Colonel,
Somebody's being
time
sneaky.
for a changing of the guard.
This does not look good.
Red eyes is never a good thing.
Never, never.
Take General Cao to safety. Hurry! Zhang Xiao has rebelled!
Show that bastard.
That's the guy. That's the guy we were just fighting against, right?
Yeah.
Colonel Tien
Yeah.
stayed
So
behind
he's
to
come
defend the
over and
gate.
he's on our
You must
team
escape
now.
post haste.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would have me abandon my men?
Please, escape without delay. If you die, it would be no different than abandoning everyone.
But how can Dian Wei alone hold off the enemy?
I'll bring Colonel Tien back safely. Leave it to me.
My apologies. You are right. I must survive.
We can't let the
Protect
Colonel
him.
die. Let's
There
give
we
this
go.
everything we have.
So in this mission and level, it's quite
We must get to
challenging.
Colonel Tien. There's no time to waste.
So we'll see how it goes through. But it gives you an idea to see some of the newer enemies that
Okay.
come along.
Okay. And this is, I can already tell, we've got 10 marking flags
Yeah.
and 5 battle flags. So this is gonna be a bigger stage, bigger level.
Yes, much bigger level. Or it's definitely a lot more like intricate as far as like where you can go through and
Sons
how
of
you
the
can
Yellow
backtrack some of
Heather
these
fighting
areas.
For General Cao too, believing he'll bring peace to the land.
Gotta smash everything, see if there's loot in
Must
them.
ensure General
Yeah, you
Cao
never know,
survives
you
to
never
lead
know.
us. At any cost.
So there's a lot of people dead with arrows there.
Oh,
That's probably why.
sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. That hurt. Okay.
Yes, you got 3 of those guys with ballistas.
Wow. Let's see.
So I guess you have the option to either avoid them or take them head on. Nice.
Stand back.
And this time you have, as you notice, you'll have Zushu with you this time instead of Dian Wei, so you'll get a chance to see how he plays along with you during the mission.
Nice. And Tanner, did we get a death count up for this one? I think we might need it.
Looks like they brought it with them. But we may be able to.
There you go. And you can deflect the ballista, so you just did it right there. Perfect. Oh, you might want to get away from the front.
I was trying to see if I could like damage the ballista itself, but it doesn't look like it.
No.
Just the guy running it. Okay. Oh,
Saw you. Oh. Oh, just in time.
these guys hurt.
Yeah, they take good damage.
Wow.
They take good damage. You gotta be careful. Here he comes with his red attack. Nice.
I'm getting never better at that. Like,
Oh,
but he got me.
you.
He got me.
Yeah, these later missions do get difficult, but you'll have more rewards, different kinds of loot drops, as well as different enemies and bosses. For those that just recently saw our announcement, we do have a Naraka Blade Point collaboration. If you guys are not following the Naraka Blade Point team, make sure you guys follow them on social media as well as the Wo Long official channels on Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere on social media. And we're having a collaboration with them. We have armors from the team from the game. It's going to be included in Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, and that'll also be available tomorrow as well. If you haven't had a chance to look at the trailer that we released for that previously.
Yeah, there was a little snippet of that in the trailer that we ran at the very top of the show.
Yeah, give you a brief preview of it.
Yeah, but that's gonna be free content.
Yep, that's free content to everybody. So especially for those that are playing it on Game Pass, that's automatically given to you just for playing the game and being on there. You can always pick them up in the main battle flags under deliveries. Nice.
Go down, go down.
And there's the guy that took you down.
There he is.
Now you'll notice in this map, there's a lot of these big, heavy pots. And those heavy pots are generally filled with like oil or flammable substance. So if you throw like a fire pot at it or you use the ballista, it'll blow up and it'll open up those areas or doors.
I can actually use, I can use this, okay.
Yeah, see if it lets you go all the way up to there.
Oh, that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, you may need to use a different ballista located somewhere else, or use those fire pots sometimes you pick up from enemies, which is like a projectile weapon.
Let's see if I can kill up here. Somebody on the roof. Okay. Oh.
Oh, this is a perfect opportunity to come down from the top, get a quick hit. Here he comes. Hey. He's coming at you.
Oh, miss it, no.
Heal, you must heal. All right, perfect. He's almost down though. He's almost down.
It's a little concern.
Get in there. There we go. There we go.
That bastard. He seems to
Of course, being fist weapons, you don't quite have the range that you would on other types. So you gotta get in close.
Yeah, you have to. There's no separation or like distance.
Yeah. I think I've been underestimating a little bit how close I need to get. I missed a couple of these couple swings. Okay, so there's a pot over there.
Yeah. But some of these situations, there'll be a pot right next to the enemy, like right there. So if you had some kind of like projectile that has like fire on it, you can basically light it up on fire and take out the enemies very quickly.
It has to have fire on it though, so like a knife or a crossbow won't do it.
Right. So sometimes you'll pick up like fire pots. Right now it doesn't seem like you have any on hand, but sometimes you'll pick up fire pots and you can toss the fire pot in there.
Okay. He's a 17.
Yeah, he's at 17. And you're at 2, I think.
I'm at 2. Yeah, this does not seem like a wise plan of attack here. Let's.
Oh, you can use that though. There's ballistas right there.
Yeah. If I can get over there without like alerting him.
Might work out for you here.
So would you recommend shooting at the pod or shooting at him?
Oh, definitely shooting the pod because it'll take out both of them, I think. Awesome. Well, it took out a lot of life at least. Well, one of them died actually. One of them did die. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's on me. Okay, I didn't see him.
Nice. Every time they stumble like that, try to get him as many hits. Oh no! He comboed you on that one.
Oh, he did. He did.
Well, at least you saved right there at that battle flag, so you're not far.
Yeah.
You can pull that off again if you like.
That guy's back, but we're gonna sneak on by him.
Yeah, you're good. You've already gotten your revenge on that one.
Okay, here we go. One more snipe at the pot. Let's see,
There you
can
go.
we
Oh, he's going around. Oh, you almost had him.
get out of there?
Oh, you definitely want to heal. His high morale rank is definitely killing you right now. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. There may be another route. I think there may be another route, side route in the alley. You may have to fight that big guy again, or unless you can sneak by him. But there should be another route in between those buildings, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
interesting. I think
So-
I'm gonna run around and see what happens on this side if I can. Just
Oh, that's true.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving past him.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Much lower level. Shouldn't be as hard. Nice. Nice. I got a dog here. All right.
Oh, and a marking
and-
flag.
Oh, more enemies.
more wolves. Okay.
Yep. All right, took him out. We'll be able to get the marking flag. Oh, and then you can also come out that way too. So there's somebody behind the ballista there.
I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit. Is that better?
It's good. Perfect.
Big hits. Big hits.
And you can use that ballista to blow up those pots. Somebody's trying to shoot.
Somebody's shooting at me though.
Oh yeah, right there. You have a bow and arrow with
I
you?
have a bow and arrow.
Oh, he just shot you in the back. Nice.
It's a bow duel. Headshot. There we
Nice.
go. Nice.
Uh,
Got him.
All right, so
Okay.
you should be able to use this.
Okay. Wait for timing when everybody's all hunched around
Very
it.
close. Yeah, wait for them to get close so you can bring down as much health as possible. It's a lot of enemies, so you don't want to take them all at the same time if you can avoid it. Nice. Okay, you took out one. The other guy's almost dead, though.
Oh,
Oh, perfect. You used your divine beast. Oh, get him. Nice.
Okay.
You knocked him off.
that worked out on,
Yep.
on accident.
You'll take it, right?
I'll take it. I'll take it. 100%. Yeah. And yes, this is Wo Long. This is a new DLC content that's launching tomorrow. The Battle of Zhongyuan, I think it's called.
So getting a sneak peek of it early here.
Absolutely. We are here with Master Community Manager over at Team Ninja. He's taking us through it.
I'm giving you guys the hidden goodies here. You'll be able to use that ballista, I think, on that one pot that's sitting up there. Yeah, there you
Okay, okay. Take out the wall. Nice. Hidden passages.
go. Nice. Oh, can you hit the other guy from here? That would be awesome.
Let's see. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow, you did. Awesome. Oh, you just took out the other guy. Oh, but he's coming for you now. Your arch nemesis. You might want to heal. No! You can't say I didn't tell him, guys. You gotta say I didn't tell him.
You tried. You tried. Cool. I think we are coming up on the end of our time here.
Okay.
But this has been a good look at the new content in the game. A lot of fun. Lots to do here. There are 3 battlefields, 6 sub battlefields to work through. This is we've been looking at the second one right here.
Yeah.
I got a good look at the first one earlier in the stream.
Actually, what I was gonna see is if you can get past all these guys, there's a small section I would like you to check out to see if there's an enemy there.
Okay.
Get past these guys. Nice. Perfect. Oh, he got you.
I was going for the deflect and did not time it right.
Yeah, well, that's the most rewarding part. You know, you get that
it feels so good. It feels so good,
Yeah.
like when you get it.
All right, just pass these guys. See if you can get past this guy. Nice.
Like it just feels good. Like,
100%, dude. It's the way to take down your enemies.
revenge accomplished. Always love seeing that.
Gotta take out these dogs.
All right, there's our flag again. Can we? Nope.
Oh, he saw you or
He saw
is
me.
he gonna
He
go?
saw me.
Oh, he's still on the thing? Okay, cool. Yeah, try not to trigger the other guy. Oh, you got him? Okay. Nice. So, get around these guys. Please, I gotta let you.
Uh-oh.
Heal, you gotta heal. There you go.
Get him.
Oh, you got him?
Okay, he's down. He's down.
Is he down? Okay, good. Nice. So walk around behind these guys. Well, not behind them, but you don't have to take them out here.
Don't take him out. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to take them out. You'll go to your left right here, and let's see if it'll have a new area here that you guys will be able to see
Okay.
on the left side.
Oh, it's open now. Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a solid wall, but
Yeah, from that distance, yeah, I did.
and okay, this guy does not look friendly.
It's one of the newer enemies that you'll see in this DLC. And he could be tricky. He spits a lot of fire. He's kind of like this hound dog type thing. So you got to be careful with him. Oh, here we go.
Jeez,
Oh.
he hits hard too.
Yeah, he definitely hits hard. Heal up where you can. You also have your Divine Beast if you want to use that as well. Oh, good red attack.
Oh no.
All right, he avoided it. Wow, he set the trees on fire. Look like nice deflect. Oh, he came with one last attack. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
But that's just a piece of what you can expect in the DLC. But it's been good to be able to show you guys some of the latest stuff that's coming. And again, all this stuff is coming up tomorrow, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Obviously, the game is on Game Pass as well.
Yeah, play the game in Game Pass. Pick up the the DLC. Check out all this new content. A lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna have to dig in some more. Again, three battlefields, 6 sub battlefields, new weapons, new magic. What else am I missing here?
Definitely several quality of life changes. The ability to equip multiple wizardry, the ability to save a lot of your genuine chi, the ability to have new divine beasts, martial arts. There's just a ton of new content. So now is a really good time to just jump in with a kind of like a fresh start, or even make a new character, because you can make multiple characters. So definitely jump in there. And for those of you guys tuning in right now and waiting for the update, tomorrow we'll also be starting a giveaway. So for those of you guys that are into some Wo Long goodies, we're going to be giving out some goodies on our official Wo Long Twitter channel. So make sure you guys follow us on there so you guys can stay tuned for all the details that come along with that.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Master, for joining us. Really awesome hearing from you and having you take us through all this new content.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
We're going to leave you with one more look at something really cool. I saw somebody saw it on Twitter. There's a new Jade controller that was designed for this game in a partnership with Stop API Hate. So we're going to take a look at that right now, and we'll be back tomorrow with some more fun. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
In ancient China, a nameless soldier fights for survival in the 3 kingdoms. Armed with the magical power of Jade, he sets upon a journey of discovery and adventure. Today, we set out on a new journey to bring the power of Jade into modern times. We will explore new horizons and push the boundaries of what's possible, and discover something unlike the world has ever seen.
玉石是几千年留下来的文化，它随着颜色的变化，那你的心情也在发生不同的变化，所以呢，它是非常特殊的一种产品。My name is Andy Chi. I live in White Rock, BC, Canada. I am a jade maker. 我是在中国的北方出生的。你看，从小的时候我一直在就是做一些手工类的产品。那我现在呢，从事这个，其实真正意义上来讲，是你一个人长期的坚持得到的结果。这次非常荣幸的能够和 Xbox 公司有一个项目合作，但是我们在挑选玉石的时候，需要仔细的查看它内部的组织以及它颜色，还有它的质地，是不是能满足我们项目的要求？比如说，我们随手拿起一块游戏手柄上面这个玉石的产品，在前期设计之前，我也考虑过，如果把它覆盖到上面的话，有可能会阻碍游戏玩家的玩游戏的这种手感和质感，以及它的灵活程度。就是在你推这些方向的时候，要保证那些方向感不能与这个玉石发生接触，它可以跟塑料发生接触。这样的长时间的游玩的时候，在玩游戏的时候，以至于不会损坏玉石。I made 2 mistakes in this project. I have bad news. I cut B and C pieces. I found a lot of cracks. I used almost 1 week to cut 2 pieces. So this is my challenge. From my mistake, I started many times. I think the game a little bit like real life. You need to challenge something. You need to conquer the difficulties. It's very exciting.
That's good.
Oh, I'm so happy. This is the first real jade controller in the world. I'm proud of my work. 而我如果能作为一个玉石的工作者，能做出一个很精美的玉石产品，让人们能长期永久地保存下来， 我想，就是没有比这个更值得骄傲的。
Laudes, immolen Christiani, agnus redemit oves, Christus innocens patri, reconciliavit peccatores, mos et vita duello conflixere mirando, dux vitae mortus regnat vivus. Dic nobis Maria, qui vidis in via, sepulcrum Christi viventis, et gloriam vidi resurgendis.